Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Joy, intuitive healer, and I'm here to help you on your awakening journey. Sorry I haven't been around lately. I've been hermiting and healing and dealing with stuff and ascending and all that. So anyways, before I get started, I am available for readings, coachings, and sessions, healing sessions. Please use the email below in the description box only. It's the proton.me email. And I accept Cash App and Venmo as well. I do put out a free reading a week. If you're interested, please hashtag Joy in the description. And last week's winner was Esther. So if you're watching Esther, congratulations. And if you would just email me at the email address, the Proton email, I'll get you your reading. That way I can find out what kind of reading you want. And anyways, let's get into it. Remember just to take what resonates. This is a general reading, okay? So take what resonates, leave the rest, and please like, share, comment, and subscribe if this resonates with you. All right, so pile one was Starseed. So the Starseed card with the pink citrine crystal. That is pile one. Pile two is the wave card and the Malachite crystal. For those that resonate, that's pile two. And then for pile three is the light card. And this orange calcite. Yeah. Orange calcite crystal is for pile three. And I will see you in your reading. Hi, pile one. So this is for those of you that resonated with the Starseed card and the pink citrine. This is for you. I'll just set those aside. And if you see smoke, I'm just burning sage to clear out any negative, lower vibrational messages. I only want higher vibrational messages from our spirit team. So that's what we're doing here. That's what we're doing here. All right. So messages from your spirit team, pile one. Messages from your spirit team for pile one. Messages from your spirit team for pile one, please. Let's see what comes out. I hope everyone's doing great. Messages for pile one. Let's see, one more, please. One more spirit. Okay, two more. Set this here. And let's see what we got here. So first card we got is existence. The Six of Cups with the dream. Oops. The Five of Wands with totality. The Thunderbolts or Tower card. The Two of Wands with possibilities. And the Queen of Wands with sharing. So let's see here. Pile one. Yeah, this is the Magician. The Magician card is a card of manifesting, being in your power, and feeling like self-respect, self-love. If this is something that you're not currently experiencing, it is something that you will be experiencing here very soon. And the dream. I feel like when you're questioning your existence, that's what came in. You're literally questioning your very existence. But I feel like if you picked the Starseed card, so you must feel like you're not from here, you know? You feel like you came here for a purpose. I feel like your guides, your team, they're trying to tell you that things are coming together. Things are coming together here very quickly with the Magician, especially. You're manifesting things very quickly. I feel like this is you switching timelines. You've literally switched to a higher timeline. If you haven't yet, you're going to be experiencing this tower. The tower is basically the crumbling of, it could be the crumbling of your belief system. It could be the crumbling of your career. It could be the crumbling of your relationship. Spirit is saying, your team is saying, if things are crumbling, it's happening for a reason. And your team is asking you to trust that there are options, there are possibilities for you here. You're not trapped. I know you feel trapped, you feel stuck, you feel like you haven't been able to move. Spirit is saying that the time is coming here for you to be reaping the rewards of all of your efforts, lacking nothing, having a zest for life, wanting to be, wanting to participate, wanting to exist. And I feel like if you pick this pile one, you've been struggling with not wanting to, you've been struggling with your very existence, and that is what I'm getting with this. You've been wondering why you're here. Why am I still here if I can't even do anything, right? Why am I here if I can't do what I want? And I feel like those limiting beliefs in this temporary period of time has helped you level up and ascend, pile one. You're always going to be taken care of. Your team is here for you. They're drawing me over here to the other cards. Hang on. To the work your light cards. I love these cards. Alright. Spirit messages for pile one spirit team. Messages pile one spirit team. Messages from pile one spirit team. What do they need to know right now? What's going on? Sorry. Gotta switch them around here. Let's get one more. For pile one, messages from the spirit team, from the guides. Boundaries. Where can you set your boundaries, pile one? And you guys got the crumbling. So not only did you get tower, but you've got crumbling. What are you clinging to, pile one? Are you holding on to old ideas, old ideals? Are you holding on to an idea of yourself that doesn't exist? Are people still holding on to a version of you that doesn't exist? That's where you need to set these boundaries, pile one, because you've got to let go. Spirit, your team is telling you to let go. Take that leap. Stop holding on to things that no longer serve you, pile one. You go first. The universe will catch you. That means you make the decision, pile one. You decide what your destiny is. You decide where you're going to live. You decide who you want to be with. You decide what people you want in your life. That was my dog jumping up here. I really feel like you're really being guided right now to just do whatever it is that you want to do in your heart. Dream big, don't dream small. Let me get some final messages for you. Here you go. Oh, here you go. To relinquish control, I simply let loose and allow myself to be more childlike. So your team wants you to be playful. Go be more playful, Plow One. They're showing me like pool, like go swimming, go play, go to the beach. Get outside and play in the water. Here we go. Relationships are assignments for optimal growth and healing. So if you have people in your life that are no longer beneficial for your growth and healing, or maybe they need to grow and heal themselves, maybe it's time for you to let them go so that they are able to heal themselves and you can heal yourself too. I don't need to find my purpose. My purpose will find me. Exactly. Just like it said, just like I said earlier, the universe is going to catch you. You make the decision on what you want to do. Pile one. You decide, and then the universe will back you up. That's what they're getting at. So I hope this resonated with you, Pile one, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, Pile two. So this pile is for those of you that chose the Malachite crystal and this wave card. This is going to be a reading. And real quick, I'm just going to let Sage real fast to clear out any residual energy. And to call in your team and your spirit guides so we get the highest vibrational messages only. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. I hope everybody's doing alright. I know I've been in hermit mode for a while. Sorry I haven't been here. I've been growing, and by leaps and bounds, though, honestly, I've been clearing a lot of energy. So maybe you, Pal, too, have been clearing a lot of energy. Currently feel it really lit up right here. I feel a lot of energy in my upper chest, and it's all just energy. But it causes me to be super sensitive. So maybe you're feeling extremely sensitive with this wave. I'm getting like cup energy, really emotional. You're really sensitive, empath, more than likely. Maybe Blu-rays. You may be a Blu-ray as well. Blu-ray traits are extremely sensitive. Very high vibrational, pure energy, source energy. For those that it resonates with. Alright. Pile 2, messages from your team. Messages for Pile 2's team, please. Messages from Pile 2's team. Messages from Pile 2's team. Good. One more card, Spirit. One more for Pile 2. Let's see what we got here. We got awareness. We got letting go. The 8 of Cups. Awareness is the Chariot. So this is the Chariot card in this deck. Awareness. So the 8 of Cups, letting go. We have courage. And that's the Strength card. We have the 8 of Pentacles with ordinariness. And last but not least, conditioning, which is the Devil card in this deck. Alright. Spirit, what messages does Pile 2 need from their team, please? I'm getting a lot of movement. Emotional movement, energetic movement. I feel like whether or not you're aware, you move a lot of energy through you. And because of that, you've had to deal with a lot of trauma. You've had to feel a lot of emotions. You've had to transmute a lot of negativity in your life. And what that's done is it's really helped you transform into a new state of being, a new consciousness. I feel like a heaviness, like maybe, yeah, you've been dealing with a lot of heart chakra clearing and more of that blue flame energy. That's that blue ray energy, that transmutation. And also Archangel Michael in the Sword of Truth, they are used blue energy, blue ray energy. And I feel like you can call on the blue ray energy at any time to help you transmute whatever it is that you're going through. If you're having to do shadow work, if you're having to deal with emotions, I got 1616 on the timer, which is 7-7. And it's the 7th card too. So 7 might be very significant for you the month of July. Eight of Cups, letting go. What is it that you're holding on to? There's no need to hold on to emotions. Sorry, my dog is scratching, shaking my camera. But there's no need to hold on to trauma and emotions and past hurts. Your spirit team's trying to get you to let it go. They're asking you to just let the memories come up, honor them by feeling the feelings that come with it, and then let it go. Honor it and let it go. Pal 2, you're extremely strong. Just because you're afraid doesn't mean you don't do it. That just means you do it afraid. And when you do that, you build courage. Sorry, my dog is shaking the camera. He's trying to get comfortable. Are you done? Are you done now? So maybe you're dealing with a lot of distractions too. Now, the Eight of Cups, or not the Eight of Cups, sorry, the Eight of Pentacles with ordinariness. What came through is if you want something different, you have to do what you've never done. And a lot of that's going to take courage, because if you've never done it, then you don't know how it's going to turn out. Right? You expect perfection and all that. But I'm telling you, that's all overthinking. You don't need to think that way. Only the best case scenario is going to happen. So what if it's proven that you're human? So what? You know what I mean? So what, pal 2? Your team is asking you to take that risk anyway, regardless of what's going on around you. Have faith. Continue to work on yourself. That's all we can really do anyway. And as we work on ourselves, we change everything around us. Sometimes we become unrecognizable even to ourselves. And that's not such a bad thing. Because if we want what we've never had, then we have to do what we've never done, you guys. And that's really coming strongly, very strongly here. Yeah. Y'all are very emotional, but it's going to pay off. So don't close off your emotions. Just feel them and let them go. Feel it, let it go. Feel it, let it go. You're going to be even more emotional, okay? I'm getting more messages from your team. This is Pile 2's spirit team. Messages from Pile 2. For Pile 2 spirit. From Pile 2 spirit team. Oh my god, I can't talk. Okay, these two. I got the Sisterhood of the Rose. My sisters and brothers. Beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. So yeah, you may be a teacher in the future. You may be a healer in the future. You are an ever unfolding rose, right? Cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. Yeah, exactly. We're going back to this being cracked open. It's like we're being broken open. And I shared a while back, I said, what I say, sometimes God has to crack you open and break you so that you can be put back together the right way. And because we've had so much conditioning and people have told us what to do our whole lives, and that's just not so. Your spirit teams want you to think for yourself, think and hope for the best case scenario. What lights you up exactly? Starseed. Maybe you want to look at pile 1 too, because we just pulled the Starseed card. So the Starseed was the card that the Starseed card was pile 1. So what lights you up, pile 2? What makes you happy? What brings you joy? What makes you feel at peace? Those are the things that you need to focus on and make decisions towards. Okay? That's what your team is trying to say. Yep, get grounded. Get grounded. Exactly. Empaths, highly sensitives. Exactly. You are extremely sensitive, pal 2. Do not dim your light for anybody. You are meant to be sensitive. You are not needing to toughen up. You don't need to thicken your skin. You just need to trust. Okay? Feel the feelings that come up to be transmuted. Let them go. That ding was a confirmation for you as well. Get grounded. Get outdoors. Don't overthink. And I'm going to get some final messages for you, pal 2, from the Miracles Now deck. I love these. I just love these. And the ding over there too, more confirmation. Pile 2, any final messages from Pile 2 Spirit Team, please? Pile 2. Pile 2 Spirit Team. Any messages, please, for Pile 2? Any final messages for Pile 2? Ooh, here we go. More shadow work, it looks like. The qualities I dislike in others are disowned parts of my shadow. That means if you see something that you don't like in someone else, it's because you need to see it. It's something that you possibly need to work on in yourself. Generally, we don't get irritated by things that we get irritated, like, because people can be a mirror. Okay? People show us what we need to see in ourselves so that we can heal it. Right? Exactly. I am not the victim. I am the lighthouse. Yeah, exactly. Pal 2, you're the reason people look to you to change. Okay? Your light attracts energy, but your light also attracts the darkness. So what Spirit is trying to say is not hold on to that victim mentality. Okay? Everything that has happened in your life has happened for a reason. If you can just accept that it's happened for a reason, good, bad, or indifferent, it doesn't matter. Just accept that it happened so that you can move on. Acceptance is key. Move on. All right? And stillness is the key to success. I just said the key too. Stillness. And I'm getting a visualization of just being out in the forest, or maybe down by a lake, maybe a river, beach, ocean. Get outdoors. Be in the dirt. Be in the water. And that's pretty much it. I hope this resonated with you, pal 2, and I'll see you in the next reading. I love you. Bye. Hi, pile 3. So this is your pile if you chose the orange Calcite, and the light card. Sorry. There you go. I will set this over here, and I was just clearing out any residual energy so that we get the highest messages only from your spirit team, your spirit guides, your team, your people. And let's see here. What does pile 3 need to hear? I hope everybody's been doing great. I know I've been hermiting and healing and working on myself. So I feel like maybe you guys have been working really hard too. You've been either working on yourself really hard, or you've been working on manifesting your world really hard. You've been working at your job really hard. You've been putting in the time. You've been putting in the hours. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. This is for pile 3. We got the 8 of Cups with letting go. The 2 of Swords with schizophrenia. We got the Knight of Cups with understanding, I believe. Creativity. I believe that's the Empress. Yep. The Empress card. And the Queen of Wands again. Wow. She come up twice in this reading. Alright. Alright, pile 3. You guys have been working so hard. You've been working so hard at holding on, it looks like. I'm just saying. You've been working really hard at keeping yourself in your head. You've been feeling like you're in prison. Look at that. For some reason, I feel like you're just not getting the message. Usually the knights are messengers, right? You're locked up. Everyone's out there having fun. You're not. You feel left out. You're stuck in your head. You're overthinking. You're not making decisions. Although you do have choices. You have choices. You're empowered. Whether you're a male or female. The Empress card is a card of empowerment, just like the Emperor is too. Empowered. You're extremely powerful. I feel like you just don't know it yet. I feel like you're still holding on to a version of yourself that no longer serves you. And if you're letting other people, don't let other people hold on to a version of you that doesn't serve you, doesn't exist anymore. I feel like you've been transforming for quite a while now, pile 3. You've been working so hard. You're about to reap the rewards of your benefit, of all the hours you've put in. But you have options. Why aren't you choosing? You're not choosing because you're not letting go of something, pile 3. What is it that you're not letting go of, pile 3? It could be, of course, a relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be a family member. It could be a boss, a coworker, a job. It could be that you have been stuck in fear of making a move because you don't know what's going to happen. And the universe is saying, be creative. And don't worry about what's going to happen. That's the hardest part, is trusting. And your spirit team is really trying to get you to understand that you have options. They may not be the options that you want. They may not be the options that you think you can achieve. Maybe you're too scared. But your spirit team is telling you that you have options. It's you. It's your choice, because that door is open. That door is open, pile 3. So you may feel like you're in jail and everyone out there is enjoying their life. They're just out there living their best lives, right? That door is open for you to go through at any time because you have options. Your spirit teams, use your creativity. You have so much creative potential that you're not tapping into, Pile 3. You have this fire inside of you, Pile 3. Untapped. Because you're looking at the options and you don't think you can get it. Maybe you are listening to people outside of you because they don't know what your mission is, and you need to stop that. This is about letting people, places, and things like that go. No one can tell you what your mission is. I don't know who needs to hear that, Pile 3, but nobody can tell you anything about your calling, and no one can tell you anything about your own mission, your purpose. You're the one that has the inner knowing. And your spirit team is saying you need to trust that inner guidance, because that guidance is your team. The feathers, the music, the songs, the lyrics that stand out to you. That's your spirit team coming through to you, Pile 3. They've been reaching out to you, but you have not. You're too stuck in your head. Being distracted, being on autopilot, not listening. You're not listening to your team. You're saying, why aren't you answering me, team? But they are, and you're just not listening. You're not picking up what they're laying down. Your team is always all around you. If you think you can't get in touch with your team, you're very mistaken, Pile 3. You've been in touch with your team. They can hear you 24/7. And look at this. The light grows brighter only by lighting another. Your team is always with you. Shine your light, because if you're not shining your light, then other people around you are missing out. They're missing out. People out there in the world need to see your light, because they need to be reminded of how they need to shine their light as well. I don't know who needed to hear that, but you needed to hear that. Okay. All right. Just thinking. I'm going to use these other cards. I used the other deck, but I'm going to use these for you. I'm being drawn to these ones right now, Pile 3. Alright, so messages from Pile 3 Spirit Team for Pile 3, please. Messages from Pile 3's Spirit Team. Messages from Pile... That's too many. That was like 5 cards too many. Messages... There we go. Alright, well, I still got a hell of cards, so... Alright. Let's see. Alright, so we got empowerment, exactly. Empowerment. That means you have everything that you need to get where you want to go. Pile 3. Boundaries. Clarity. Yeah. You're going to get some clarity now, huh? Protection. Peace. And transformation. Yeah. Empowerment. That's exactly what your reading is about, Pile 3. You have options. Okay? What you need to do is speak your truth. Stick up for yourself. Set boundaries. That means don't let people push you around. Don't let people tell you what to do. Don't let people talk down to you. Stick up for yourself. Don't let people use you. Don't let people step on you or use your energy. You're way too nice for that. You're a pure soul, Pile 3. You're going to get some clarity here, but you need to keep your eyes open, because your spirit team has always been speaking to you through song lyrics, things that come up on TV, things that stand out to you. They stand out for a reason. Okay, trust that. You need to trust that. Your team is always protecting you as well. I don't know who needs to hear this, but I wake up every day and I repeat, I am divinely guided and protected, because we are. We are divinely guided and protected. And so you need to say that all the time. This is going to help you bring peace to your life, pile 3. This is going to slow down that chaos that you feel in your mind, that overthinking, right? All these are just negative thoughts, right? And all you can see is those negative thoughts. All right? You're going to be okay. You're in the middle of a transformation. Your spirit team wants you to be patient and kind with yourself, because you're literally going through a transformation and probably a spiritual awakening. You can tell if you've had a spiritual awakening because your belief system's changed. And mine definitely has. All right. I'm going to get some final messages for you for pile 3. Final messages, please, for pile 3. Final messages for pile 3, please, from pile 3. Spirit team, spirit guides. You got obsessing over the outcome of a relationship gets in the way instead. I let go and I allow. So this might be about a relationship, you guys. I'm sorry if it is. I can relate to this, right? But what needs to happen is you need to let go, and whatever's going to happen is going to happen, and you need to trust that the best thing's going to happen for you and the other person, okay? Let the universe work. And again, with the relationship, here we go, guys. Sorry. I let my intimate relationships be my greatest learning devices for spiritual growth and healing. And it's not always the best thing when you're going through it, but when you look back on it, it was really the best thing for you, okay? In order to awaken the world to the light, I must not be afraid to shine. Here you go. Again, with that fear and that overthinking, pile 3, you've been holding yourself back because of fear. Don't let fear rule you. Fear is the enemy's last ditch effort to stop you from what's the best for you. Don't let the enemy win. Don't stop before the miracle happens, okay? The key to getting what I want is to ask for it. That's right. Put those orders out into the universe. Whatever it is you want for your life, because you are the creator of your life. It is your life, not anyone else's life, pile 3. Stop overthinking. Take control of yourself. You are the powerful one. You have everything that you need to get what you want, pile 3. Trust yourself. Trust the messages that come through. Build that trust. Okay? Ask spirit questions and wait for them to come. Be open to how the messages or the answers come to you, because spirit will talk to you in many different ways. So be open, pile 3. I love you, and I hope this resonated with you, and I wish you the best on your journey. Please like, share, and comment, and subscribe if it resonates with you, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.